Yo, yo, mic check, mic check. One, two, three. Welcome back to the podcast, everybody. Welcome to episode 2 of our podcast. And, there's a chair right there. And I think you guys are wondering why there's an extra chair. What do you think? What do you think, why?
I don't know. Maybe we have a special
A
guest.
special guest. But anyways, yeah. His name is Gahdaco. Welcome,
Gahdaco.
That's good, boys and girls.
That's good.
Yes, sir. Can we get a round of applause for our first official guest of the podcast?
Glad to be here, bro.
But yeah, introduce yourself, bro.
My name's Gahdaco Richard. I'm black, as you can see. I knew these guys, since grade 9? Yeah.
Grade 9,
Since
yeah.
Oh yeah, you came grade 9, yeah.
Since grade 9.
Mhm.
Yeah, so now we're on, I guess, on a different path. Path to actually create results within our lives, and we're all doing YouTube, we're all doing our own stuff, and
Yeah.
that's kind of me.
Now who would have thought, bro? Like in junior high, actually no, we did a video together.
Yeah, we did that little skit.
And then I remember we were like, yo, let's make videos during the summer, but we never knew it would actually come full circle.
100%.
5 years down the line, bro.
And even in high school, all three of us, fully separate paths.
Yeah,
and
no,
it's
for
crazy
real.
how we're all here together
Bro,
now.
nah,
Yeah.
if you are we could actually touch on that.
Mhm.
That we were all separated in high school.
Mhm.
Literally, did you guys ever chill? 'Cause I know you guys went to
Rarely.
Nelson together.
Barely.
Like, in maybe in grade 11 a little bit, but like,
We used to play ball.
Yeah,
Ball,
Play
we used to
ball.
We just
yeah.
talked at lunch. That was
Yeah,
really
at lunch.
it.
Yeah.
But this guy was gone.
Yeah, I went to Crescent
Yeah.
Heights. I went to a completely different high school than
Mhm.
these guys. But yeah, bro, everything just comes full circle. But before we get more into deep with that, yeah, I guess I'll do the wheel first.
Yeah, spin the
But
wheel.
Spin it.
as we promised, if you guys were to send out or do the survey, we got your names in a wheel, and I said I would actually. Which camera? We'll go to that camera right there. We're gonna spin the wheel, and we're gonna do a little twist, okay? So we're actually gonna spin it 3 times. We're gonna have a third place, a second place, and of course first place, the winner. And if you're third or second place, unfortunate, you do
get
not win.
nothing.
You
Zero,
get
bro.
nothing.
You get nothing.
Just a plain shout out. But yeah, if you're first place, congratulations. We will DM you or email you. That's why I got your emails for contact purposes. But yeah, Gahdaco, as our guest.
The
Spin
honors
it.
is yours.
Honors
How do I
is
spin
yours.
it? Just space?
Yeah, just click space or click the just. I don't even know. No, you know what? You have to
Bro.
tap it. You have to tap it.
That's the
Yeah,
bro.
just press it, fam.
Where am I
difficulties.
clicking?
Hold on.
See, you don't even.
Alright, hold
He's
on.
setting me up for failure, bro.
Yo, my bad. How do I? Okay, here, spin it.
Just tap.
Yeah, just tap it.
Drum roll, please.
Hi guys, as you can
And-
see, it is spinning. And
The winner is
who's third? Who's that? Harmon.
Harmon.
I mean, I don't know which Harmon, but you're
Congrats,
third place.
Harmon.
Congrats on
I don't get nothing.
Harmon. Congrats for winning third place. You
Congrats.
got absolutely nothing. You want to spin
That's
again?
disrespectful. Yeah, I got you.
Alright, second place, bro. Second place is going to be.
It's gonna be me.
Jafar.
Mara Jafar.
Yeah, shout out to you,
Shout
brother
out,
or
second place.
sister. I don't know, but shout out to you. If you're subscribed, please subscribe. Comment down below who you are, and
Just say that's me.
You get absolutely
you
nothing.
get absolutely nothing.
They'll pin your comment.
Yeah, don't worry. Alright, last but not least, the drum roll for the winner of the $100
You do the
prize.
honors.
Huh?
Do the honors.
Should I do it? You want to do it?
Here, I'll do it.
Osman Khan, Mr. Osman Khan can do the winner of the $100 prize.
And guys, the winner is
Who is it? Oh. Who's that? Birinder. Yo, we got your email somehow.
Birinder.
Congratulations.
We'll hit you up, and yeah, bro, congratulations.
Congrats.
We'll get contacted with you, and
$100 in your
you
bank
got
account.
$100. Let me take a photo of this so we remember who it is, bro. But yeah, that's that.
Say less.
Congratulations! Thank you all for participating in the giveaway, and yeah,
I'll get into the quote of the day. So the quote is, "You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink." Now, from that quote, the way I interpret it is, basically you can try giving people or the people you love as much advice as you want, but it doesn't matter unless they want to change. So if you don't want to bring about change, it doesn't matter how much advice someone gives you or tries to show you the path. If you don't want to actually make change, it doesn't matter. If anything, the person who's trying to help you out, their efforts are just going down the drain.
100%.
They're just wasting their time with you. So not only are you doing the other person who's trying to help you out, you're doing them wrong, but you're also doing yourself wrong.
100% agree. Like, that's just like life, really, bro. A lot of people spend way too much time trying to just help other people, but being a people pleaser, I struggle with that for a long time.
People pleaser, 100%.
It's not a good mindset to have.
And yeah, with that is also with us, where this whole podcast is, we share our stories, we share our experiences. Like I said, we don't know everything, but we're here to try to help people out through our stories. And we will give advice, and we will be taking advice as well. But it's still up to you. It's still up to us. In order, if you want to follow that advice, take our stories, for example, or not. It's all up to you at the end of the day. Yeah. Your free will,
It's like, how many times have you watched a tutorial video on how to clean your room better? You never actually applied that.
100%.
Yeah, for sure.
Exactly. That's facts, man.
But yeah, if you're not going to go through the effort of implementing the change or taking those certain steps, like, for example, let's say your friend is constantly telling you to hit the gym, right? And he makes those efforts to tell you to come. He messages you, he calls you, he even does as much as to come and pick you up.
Yeah.
Like, that's honestly a pretty big ask. But if you're not putting it back in that same effort, his efforts are going to waste, and it's not benefiting you in any other way. And that doesn't just apply for the gym, but in every other walks of life.
Yeah, your relationships have to add value to your life, and it has to be like a mutual thing. Like, obviously, like, say you have a friend that helps you with business, and that person that helps you with business is thriving, but he lacks emotional stability. But you're striving in the emotional side, then he can help you. It can be a mutual type of relationship. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we talked about the people who you surround with, right? Is very key in life.
100%.
I think we're gonna keep talking about that, bro. Just the people and your circle is so beneficial for you, or hurt you.
Yeah, exactly.
Depending on what way you put it, right? I've seen bro, I know this guy, man. He was gonna go pro in soccer. Then he started hanging out with the wrong crowd, bro, and then all of those dreams just gone straight to drugs, bro. Yeah. And it's sad to see, man. It's sad to see because you had so much potential, and then you hung around with the wrong crowd, and it all goes to waste.
Yeah, bro. That's what we don't learn is association, unfortunately. But everyone knows that, though. Like, when you're a kid, your mom is always like, don't hang around these kids, don't hang around that.
Yeah.
But then you still just choose to not follow that. Like, it's not really disobedience, but it's just lack of guidance.
Which, again, relates to the quote.
Exactly.
The quote of the day, man.
Yeah, that's facts, bro. So what's the topic we're getting into today? Fully.
I mean, I guess we could just start about background between ourselves, like how we know you for now, and then segue into what you're doing now, what we're doing now, But yeah, so we met Gahdaco. His YouTube link is in the description box down below. He's actually a YouTuber.
Yes, sir.
Subscribe.
And Instagram.
I sell beats on Instagram. Producer.
Oh yeah,
you already know.
He's a big dog. He's a big dog,
He's
bro.
a big G.
But yeah, you came to Crossing grade 9.
Yeah.
And yeah, bro, we didn't know you. It was bro, I don't remember our first ever interaction. I can't lie.
I think it might have been it was like gym class or something. I was trying to be good at soccer. And then, this is the thing, I was trying to be good at soccer, and you're like, yo, this guy's trying to be like Josh, or people are like going to outshine Josh because I was trying to be a fire goalie. In reality, I was trash. But yeah, the guys were kind of like yeah. So I think that's how everything happened in gym class. But other than that, it was just through classes. Me and him were in the same humanities class, social.
We were all in the same class.
Wow.
We were in the same class.
Yeah, so this kid was a menace in grade 9.
Dude, I never cared about school, bro.
Oh, damn,
I was so pissed at teachers and stuff.
The biggest highlight I have with you is Miss Poo's food / sewing class. Remember?
Yeah, what happened?
We had it together, and I just remember us showing up every day and playing slope in class.
Slope. Oh yeah.
Remember slope?
Yeah,
That was like a huge challenge between everyone in our classroom. who had the highest score.
Yeah. One time the teacher came up behind me, and you know that meme. He pulled up and said, "Can you please log off for me?" He really did that, bro. I was like, damn, that was messed up. But Slope was addicting, man.
It is.
That game
it is.
Yeah, they still play in class.
Yeah, I still play.
They still play in
I
lecture.
still play.
I'm just like,
Dang.
bro, what? I thought you let this go, man. I
No.
thought cool math games died.
It did for a period of time. Like I
And
think
then
there
it
was
came
like
back?
full of viruses or something. I don't even know.
Oh, it's just all hackers like Modern Warfare lobby.
Yeah.
A bunch of tryhards.
Yeah, bro. That's messed up. But grade 9 was a fire year.
It was,
It
bro.
was, bro.
I think if you were in our circle, it was a fire year. If
Mhm.
you were outside of that circle, I'm
You're-
sorry, man. I'm
like,
lucky.
It wasn't the best.
It wasn't the best, no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cause bro, I think that year, cause you weren't there in junior high, but that year, like everyone just screwed all the beef,
Mhm.
screwed all the tension. We were all just like one big family.
Oh, you guys.
And then grade 10 happened, and just everything just went back to normal
Just-
ways.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, grade 9 was just it was different, bro. It was like whole family,
Mm,
you know.
yeah. I used to skip in the hallways so much.
Bro.
Remember?
Oh yeah.
We're gonna bleep out all the teachers' names, by the
Oh,
way.
yeah.
But
Yeah,
but you could say it, but we're gonna bleep it out.
Okay.
But yeah, yo, oh my gosh, I remember that. Remember when she was like, "Yo, Gahdaco, leave," and you were just got up and left.
Dude, I do what I'm told, right?
And she was like, go to the principal's office. And this guy didn't walk. He literally started
I
jogging.
was like,
there.
I bet.
He started jogging. And
I remember that.
And then I'm pretty sure, didn't they send you back as well? They're like, what are
Yeah.
you doing here?
Yeah, because I was in the hallway. I was like, they didn't want me in the hallway. I didn't actually go to the office.
Uh-huh.
But I was like, what do I go to the principal's office to do? Say I got in trouble? What do I do here?
Just snitch on yourself.
Yeah, but like, no, that's not happening. So they sent me back.
Uh-huh.
And, yeah, but I was a disrespectful student. But it was fun, though. It made the class laugh,
It
right?
was fun.
You and again bleep bro.
Yeah, yeah.
You two, oh my gosh, bro.
Menace, man.
Mm-hmm.
It was entertainment though.
Yeah.
But I think that's why in grade 10, I think everyone in our class, like I think our whole grade 9 just struggled in math.
Yeah.
We didn't do anything in math,
It
bro.
was because the
grade 9 math.
teacher, honestly. I'm not going to blame it. Remember when the old teacher that came in? Remember when he used to,
Mr.
he used to re-explain things? And
Yeah,
everybody was like,
no. True. He was a good teacher.
Very good teacher, bro.
Mhm.
But no, cause she would we would talk during tests.
Mm.
I remember one time it was me, and 2 other people. It was during I think measurements.
Okay.
I was literally I said out loud, "How do you find the circumference of the circle?"
Mhm.
And Miss came, and she was like, "Yes, pi r squared."
Just told you the answer.
Yeah, she just
Yeah.
gave me the answer. It's not pi r squared. I don't remember the circumference, but
is pi r squared.
no, that's not circumference. That's area. Bro, I don't even
Screw it.
know, yo.
See, we don't need
I don't
it.
even remember. Dog.
Wait, it is
No,
diameter,
circumference?
diameter,
Pi. It is
Diameter
pi
is some-
diameter.
pi diameter.
Is that
squared?
circumference?
I'm the last person to ask.
Bro, I cannot
See,
believe
don't
I
even
forgot this.
care, bro. It's
I'm
like,
telling you, after my calc class, I just destroyed math out of my life, bro. It's 2 pi r.
2 pi r.
Oh my gosh, I knew that.
2 pi
okay?
r.
I remember that, guys. Don't worry.
What's r? Radius, right?
Yeah.
Nah, radioactive.
It's radius, right?
Radio-
Yeah, it's radius.
It's
Shut up,
radio.
shut up.
It's
radio.
radius. It's radius.
Radius.
He's just messing around.
2 pi r.
But I think that's why everyone struggled in math in grade 10. I know I did because I didn't know anything from grade 9.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, facts.
I didn't
Yeah,
remember.
I was doing -3 math. You guys can laugh. It's funny.
No, it's fine.
No,
I
it's
suck at math as well.
No, trust, bro. I finished math 10 with a 90, but bro, I'm telling you right now, I was literally struggling, bro. I was stressed, bro. I would spend lunchtime alone. I would in my math teacher's room. I'm like, can you just help me out for the whole lunchtime? I do that for 2 straight weeks.
And how much do you know of that now?
I don't remember a single thing.
Dang.
Someone asked me to do the 10C homework. I was like, fam, I'm sorry, bro. Like, I don't know anything anymore.
That's school summed up
Yeah,
right there, bro.
bro. It's crazy, man.
Nothing. You know?
Something I just picked up from that is how you said you were literally alone in class, right? So I think we should also talk about that is that, there are going to be times in your life where you might find yourself alone, like fully alone, but you're just working on your grind. And it can be challenging, but, sometimes I think it's important to go through that phase.
Yeah. Sometimes it's just, you got to do your own thing.
Mhm.
And then, in order to grow.
It's a necessity.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, it might sound sad, but at the end of the day, you are alone in that casket, in that grave. You are alone, so you have to Learn how to be in solitude, be in your thoughts, and try to get out of solutions by yourself sometimes. But again, don't be arrogant to any outside perspective. That's what people do now. They're like, I know everything. I don't need anybody else. So they get lost and they find themselves jumping from one thing to another. You know what I mean? And people just jump from one thing to another, and they're just lost in life because they think they can do everything alone, but not really. But again, it's like a balance, kind of. You just have to learn how to be alone. You know what I mean? So
I think you have to learn how to be alone and also be okay with it to a point. Like you don't want to fully be isolated, because I know from personal experience that
Exactly.
that like that's not the best way to go about life. You need to make connections. You need to network in order to grow.
Exactly.
And put yourself out there, because you're gonna need to apply those skills that you learn while communicating with others, like in a professional setting. So it is important to get out of your comfort zone, meet new people, and when you do that, you learn a lot of new things. You see people's different perspectives about life, and it helps you grow. And going back to what he was saying, it's honestly, it's detrimental and toxic to have such a mindset where you're like, I know everything, and just be completely ignorant and arrogant.
Yeah.
It's gonna bring you nowhere. It's gonna bring you nowhere. You're just gonna be like spinning your own wheels, stuck in the same spot. Running in the same spot, putting all this effort into something, but like, you need to take advice from people who did it already, or you need to like learn from people who have those results that you desire. Like I've said that, I don't know if you guys watch any of my videos, but that's exactly what I said. It's like, you can't take advice from people who don't have the results or aren't even going down that path, right? It's just a waste of your time. And what advice are they really going to give you? They're going to give you what they think is right, but not really what is. You never know. You never know for yourself unless you try.
I want to touch on two things. The one with this, you have the only person you have is yourself. That one. I gave this advice to one person, and I want to say this is, sometimes it's okay to be selfish, 100%. Because at the end of the day, you're the only person that you got. Right? I could say I have your back, but who goes to the bed alone? Who am I going to be in your bedroom?
Nah, I hope not.
yo,
Big pause.
Yo, that took a turn.
I hope not.
Yeah, he said he hopes not.
I don't want you in my bed at night. What the
Yo, sorry, that's not what I meant.
Pause.
Yo, what I meant is,
I know what you mean. We know what you mean. Like, you shouldn't have said it like that.
Your idea was good. Your execution wasn't the
It was
best.
bad. It was terrible. It was terrible.
We get the analogy, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna be alone. That's what we have from that.
Yeah, you're gonna be alone, dog. Unless I come to your bedroom.
Big pause.
Up dead. I'll just play. Yeah, sorry. That came out so bad. But yeah, and then I completely forgot my second point.
Was that 2 points? That was 1 point.
That was 1 point. What was your second point?
Yeah, I completely forgot.
You laughed it out.
Yeah, I left it out. But yeah, sometimes it's okay to be selfish because, again, you're the only person that you got, right? So, there's a lot of people out there that's so selfless, especially, that's also very bad for you because if you always put yourself above, if you always put someone else above you, you're just going to lose yourself, you're going to destroy yourself, right? If you were going to go, let's say, instead of recording today, you were going to go out, right? In order to, please others, right? Who are you benefiting? Right? Like at the end of the day, you're going to go alone in your bed.
Unless they come with you. Oh my God.
This guy just sneak dissed someone.
Low key.
It's
all
fine.
love, bro. It's all love.
Fine.
It's all love.
The truth, guys.
It's all love. It's all love. Keep it real out here, man.
Yeah, and when it comes to being selfish, it's going to be some sacrifices. Like me personally, sometimes I sacrifice doing things with the family in order to work on my business or whatever. Because at the end of the day, what that business is going to provide is much more than like going to this event right now or going to this right now. It's like, wait, 3 years down the road, I missed a couple events, but okay, now my family has the life that they want, right? So that's what you got to think. You have to think in hindsight. If I do this, what's going to happen?
The future.
Yeah, everything's going to have. It's going to take like each route. You go to this event, okay, now maybe you might say you're on a diet. You go to this event, you're going to drink pop, you're going to drink but you stay home, now you have water, you're good. Just little stuff like that, right? And it adds up, it goes even bigger. You know what I mean?
And yeah, That now reminds me of my second point is you also need, what you said, community,
Yeah.
right? Like it's you have to be selfish, but at the same time you have to have the balance of being isolated and at the same time being around people, the right people,
Agreed.
right? Because again, you're gonna be working on your grind,
Mhm.
but you're also gonna need people that's gonna build you up while you're alone.
Yeah.
You know?
That's true. I do agree with that to some extent. Like sometimes, like there's gonna have to be unbalance in your life when you're actually working towards something, because the
Fair
more you
enough.
try to balance things, you're gonna be in unbalance with what you're trying to balance it with. So they're like, oh no, again, say you're on a diet, and you say I'll have McDonald's once a week, balance. But then soon you have McDonald's every day, and now you're in unbalance with the healthy food. So having balance is cool, but just know that you still have to make sacrifices. When it comes to family and stuff like that, like family always comes first, because again, you never know when, say, like, you know, knock on wood, but you never know when those family members might be gone.
Yeah.
So spend every moment you have with them.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah, I was actually gonna bring that up. I completely agree with you when it comes to just being in that mode of grinding, just fully dedicating your time and effort to your craft. Like for you, I know it's your beat. For us, we just started this podcast.
yeah,
Regardless of what it may be, I think I completely agree with you. It's really important to set up your family
Yeah.
for the rest of your life. But the one part that does suck, and I know this because I think about this a lot, is that time you're putting into your craft. At the same time, you're losing it with your family. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that time
Yeah.
is slowly passing by, and like you said, you never know when your family members might go away. So it sucks. But then again, you do have to make like certain sacrifices.
Yeah.
But
sometimes I don't even like calling them sacrifices, more of like trade-offs.
trade-offs,
Like,
Opportunity cost.
opportunity cost,
Nice.
econ.
Yeah,
Econ. If you know, you know. But yeah,
Nice.
opportunity cost. Yeah.
yeah.
But I think that's probably the worst part.
It's trying to
Yeah, because
figure out your time.
ever since we've started recording, I barely see my parents.
Bro, trust, man. That's the life, man.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you right now. With my family, like at home, like I barely, I spend, I would say, an hour the whole day talking to my parents, talking to my brother. The rest of the time, I'm at school. The rest of the time, I'm literally in my own house. I'm in my room, either studying or working on something,
Yeah.
right? And it's the sacrifices we gotta make, right?
Yeah,
Like,
because at the end of the day, you're doing it to have more time with
Exactly.
them, right?
exactly.
So, like some family members won't, family members and friends, they won't understand that. But I mean, you gotta try your best to try to push that message. But,
Yeah. It's hard for parents to understand that point because, Mom, if you're watching this, I know you're always in your room. You never hang out with me, and I know, but it's just because I'm trying to. Not only my biggest priority is, and I'm sure it's the same for you guys. It's to set up our parents.
100%,
100%, right? Like,
100%.
We're all trying to set up our parents, and we're working hard. And it sucks when they're like, "Oh, you never hang out with us and stuff." But then again, you want to, but it's just like there's so many other things that are going on in the background, and you just have to pick.
Yeah. No.
pick what path. Really.
Mhm.
Yeah, I told my mom this, that like, Mom, like, I know you barely see me.
Mhm.
You know, the only time I see them, bro, like I see them at church, but I go on my ones. Like I drive to church by myself. They come in a separate car, and then I leave because I have work. I usually have work after church, or I go study after church, right? And then but I told my mom, like, Mom, just know that what I'm doing is it's preparing us for our future.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, work hard now, see your results later.
Exactly.
You know, and that's the number one goal for all of us is we want our parents straight.
Mhm.
You know, we want them, bro. Imagine buying your parents retirement, bro.
Exactly.
Just like imagine that.
Just, Mom, you don't have to work anymore. Or
Exactly,
you can still
bro,
work,
just-
but I'll pay all the expenses, and you can do whatever you want with the other money.
But one day,
Yeah.
man, just come home. I just want to come home one day and be like, Mom, Dad, you'll quit your job right now. You're set for life,
You're
man.
set for life.
You know, like, Mom, if you're watching this, I love you, Mom, Dad. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But yeah, man.
Yeah, it's hard, but that's the thing with like entrepreneurship and chasing a different
Mhm.
path than the regular person is going to chase. Like, because obviously people going down the regular route, they're going to, like I said, they're going to sit there and they're going to enjoy life. And again, that enjoyment of life may be spending more time with family, but for us, we're trying to build a life that we actually enjoy,
Yeah.
and that's gonna take some time away, and that's just it hurts, bro. Sometimes it really does. It really does.
But you know, nothing in life is infinite, right? We have scarce resources, scarce time. You know, we just gotta manage it like right
Exactly.
to the best of our ability.
Yeah. That's why I always advise, like, literally time blocking your day. Like, wake up in the morning, or what am I going to do every 30 minutes of that day to progress? Like, one question I ask myself every day is, like, I'm not where I want to be in my life right now. So what am I going to do today to progress towards that change?
Yeah.
And you list those things and you execute, right? And then that'll give you more of a path, too, and you'll have more conviction when you speak to your parents, and they'll understand. So, yeah.
And we can actually build off on this and transition into mental health, because obviously I don't have any sort of statistics or research backing this up, but this is just from my experience. I know that if it's just a regular day and I'm literally at home and I'm not doing anything, mentally I feel fogged, and like my brain, there's just a huge brain fog there, and I'm just like, yo, what am I doing with my life? You know, so I feel like keeping yourself busy and dedicated to your craft, or whether it's with school or if you have a job, or you know, whatever it is, you should always try and keep yourself busy, because mentally you'll stay sane.
Yeah.
100%. Well, the human brain was meant to do things. We weren't meant to, sit there and scroll for hours. Like, it might be fun for a little bit, but just limit the usage, honestly, because it's not progressing your life unless that social media is your work. Like, obviously here, adding value to people through the media or providing service, then that's where things get productive. But again, if you're just mindlessly doing that, you're gonna end up with really bad mental health.
Nah, bro. I think I remember in the summer, this is where like I was like, what am I doing with my life?
Really?
Right. I was like, I literally woke up one day, and it was 8 a.m. I woke up 8 a.m. So then I was like, okay, let me scroll through Instagram, TikTok, and then next thing I know, it's 1 p.m. I haven't done anything. I'm like, what? I just wasted 5 hours
gone.
just doing nothing, right? And I was taking summer school at that time. I was like, bruh, I have homework to do. Like, what am I doing? Right? Like, it's just like, that's why I honestly, like, I spend so less time on social media now.
Good.
I only set a certain amount of time for it.
Have it locked.
So I could, like you said, keep yourself busy, or prioritize your things, prioritize your time. Time management is so key, bro.
Time management is
so key.
It is.
You know?
Like, the same boat for me. Like, it used to get so bad to the point where, like, I would scroll, fall asleep, but I would make sure my phone didn't go on auto lock. So I wake up the next morning with it still on Instagram feed.
Say on God.
Yeah, bro.
Damn.
Like, so I wake up, oh, nice. Continue scrolling. It was that crazy, bro. And yeah, it's messed up.
Nah, bro, but
It's deep.
Yeah, like, it even goes down to human nature and our roots. Like you said, we're not meant to just sit at home all day and scroll through our phone and just do like pointless things throughout the day. Like, you get nothing done. Mentally, you feel shitty.
Yeah.
So it's just like, there's not much else I could say.
You need to, like, check off boxes in your day. You need to, like, get things done. Like, even if it's as simple as, do the laundry you said you were gonna do. Take the clothes off of your bed and actually fold them. You know what I'm saying? Simple stuff like that. It's like, okay, you gotta start small before you start striving to these big things. It's all progressive. The same thing, like, in the gym, you have to slowly progress the weight. You have to do that with your discipline and your habits too.
And that's the thing. Like, I know, I'm out on, I'd say 100% of the people watching right now. Okay, like 90% are relating to this, because it's all of us, bro. Like, we've all done this thing, and like you said, like, it's progressive.
Exactly.
If I want to, let's say I want to be successful, and I don't know, and I'm spending 3 hours a day when I wake up on my phone, right? Like, what am I reaching? Like, what goal am I achieving by doing that?
That's not causing a progression. That's causing a recession in your life. Yeah, bro.
Which we are actually going. No, we don't have to talk about that.
Low key, but you gotta prepare.
There's I used to see this amazing TikTok on TikTok.
No, on Instagram.
On Instagram, yeah.
It's the same thing.
On Snapchat. But I just searched it up right now, and I used to send this to my friends at that time, and it's if you make your bed every morning, you will have accomplished the first task of the day.
Yeah.
So that sense of achievement you get from just making your bed is just like, because it prepares you for the rest of your day, because you don't just wake up and you're on your phone, and then, because even I can learn from this because when I wake up, I don't make my bed because
Mhm.
I'm just like, you know what, screw it. I'm gonna come back to it and just sleep anyways, right? At the end of the day. But if you wake up and you make your bed, you've done your first task, and then your momentum is already there, so you just build off on it, right?
Yeah.
And then I think the best feeling is when you come back home
And
to
your
a
bed
clean
is-
bed
yeah.
and your bed is made. It's
You
probably
have
the
to-
best
you
feeling.
Yeah, you have to
Yeah.
respect the place that you sleep too.
Mhm.
Just that little thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, it builds so much momentum. I think what's his name, Jordan Peterson or George Peterson. He
Jordan
said,
Peterson,
yeah, he said, how are you gonna change the world if you can't make your bed,
Yeah.
Bro,
or you can't
Straight
clean your
up,
room?
straight
No,
up.
now listen. Like many people, like a lot of motivational speakers say, yo, start the day
Yeah.
by making your bed.
bed.
And it's not just to be motivational. It's literally, like you said, progressive, bro. If you can't even do one simple thing, how do you expect yourself to do one big thing? Like all these things that you want to do,
Yeah.
you know? It
I
starts with the little things, bro. It
Mhm.
starts with the little things.
I've even told friends like, yo, I want to start going. They want to start going to the gym. I'm like, okay, go to the gym for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Genuinely, I don't care if you're swinging on the pull-up bar, doing that weird CrossFit stuff. Just
Yeah.
go there and learn the machine, then slowly progress into actually lifting weight.
Yeah.
That's the same thing, just building the discipline, building the habit.
It is, man. It's hard, bro. And speaking of that, like, especially for athletes, in order to get fit, you're not gonna be fit right away, right? You're not gonna be, you're not gonna go to the gym one day and come out literally when you get home like, oh, 6-pack. I'm shredded. I'm fit. Nah, it's the little things. You gotta, when you're unmotivated to go, you still gotta push yourself to go,
Yeah.
right? If you're spending 3 hours on your phone, you could have spent 3 hours in the gym. Like it's just the little things that add up, that make a huge difference, for real.
Yeah, like anyone successful you see, like that didn't come overnight. They've put their blood, sweat, tears into whatever they're doing.
Yeah.
Like it takes time. You can't just wake up one day and expect like everything to be in the palm of your hands.
Yeah.
And
You need to slowly like build up to where you want to get to in life.
Yeah.
And
100%.
that's what social media has done to us. That like quick highlight reel. Social media is a highlight reel of everyone's life, so we think it's instant.
It's
stuff.
instant.
It's instant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that goes into one more thing is like when it comes to your habits and your disciplines, figure out what triggers you. Figure out what triggers you to go on your phone in the morning. For me, obviously, if my phone's there, I'll go and I'll scroll on it when I wake up. But now, obviously, I charge my phone and plug it in on the other side of the room.
Yeah.
Simple stuff like that, where I put it in my closet in a pocket. So I wake up, I reach over for my alarm. I'm like, damn it. So I gotta wake up and I gotta go snooze it. And then I'm up, make my bed. So what triggers you for your habits and eliminate that trigger. Really is that.
Yeah, clip that, bro.
Clip that.
But yeah, speaking of that, bro, like especially in this day and age, everyone wants instant things now.
Yeah.
That's why the TikTok algorithm is completely different than the YouTube algorithm, because everyone just want instant. Our attention span is instant. We want instant results, instant food, right? Instant relationships, instant things, bro.
Instant money. Everything.
Instant money.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like everything is a progress. Everything's a progression. Nothing in this world comes easy. Nothing in this world comes instant. Unless you have that luck,
Yeah.
right? Unless you are really lucky, nothing in this world comes instant. And I'd say that's literally 0.0001% of the world that gets something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one little thing just makes them successful.
Yeah. And if you build a foundation on luck, it's not gonna go. Cause look at Little Pump. Where's he now?
Yeah.
Obviously, he was
facts.
riding trends. J. Cole got it right. He was riding trends, and now he's done.
Yeah.
He got lucky, but it's
Where's
trash.
the damn Daniel, bro?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, damn.
Yeah,
damn.
bro.
thinking
Where's
about
that
it.
guy, bro?
Or Catch Me Outside.
No, but she's balling.
okay,
bad-
she's
bad
balling
baby's
now,
balling.
But like when you think about
But
her
see-
relevancy, it's gone.
No, I think she's still there. But I'm saying like with her, like
I know what you mean. though.
she got like she was one of the 0.001% that just
Yeah.
out of something out of nothing came something,
Well, it was because of the Dr. Phil
Dr.
episode.
Phil,
Yeah.
yeah.
right?
I mean, a lot of people go famous. Actually, not a lot of people go
No.
famous off that. So
It's just
that was luck.
just
bro.
luck, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just
But she did have a personality, kind of ish, that people were making fun of, which made her famous.
No.
Even like 6ix9ine, he was so trash that he got popular.
Fair
'Cause
enough.
Everyone was like, "Listen to this trash music, trash." Little did they know that's boosting the algorithm.
just roasted at all the 6ix9ine.
Yo, 6ix9ine's garbage. I'm sorry.
Bold statement.
I'm sorry, bro.
Nah, but Whoa Vicky,
Oh,
Well,
damn.
Whoa Vicky, where's she at?
Lil Tay.
Okay, but Lil Tay, like they stopped her completely because
Oh,
her
yeah,
mom
'cause
got
exposed.
everything. But yeah, all these like instant people, man. You get we're the Island Boys. Island Boys.
Oh yeah.
Do you know the Island Boys?
Oh, those little
The
I'm
guys
an
with the
island boy.
yeah them.
Yeah, I remember that. Bro.
Yeah, bro. It's just like it's hard, man, because if you don't know what to do, because when you get something instant, like people who win the lottery, for
Bro,
example,
they're
they go broke it in a minute, bro,
Yeah.
because they don't see the progression.
Mm.
They don't see that hardship. They don't see that it takes time to get to where you want to be,
Mm-hmm.
right? You have to experience all this harshness. When you get something instant, it's just instant gratification, like dopamine,
Yeah.
right? It's just
exactly.
instant, and then you don't know how to deal with it.
Mhm.
You don't know how to manage it, and then everything just goes down the drain.
Easy come, easy go.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
If you think about it, your entire life purpose just goes down the drain
Yeah.
when you get instant success.
Yeah.
Especially like these like crypto nerds, like just off of one coin they make millions of dollars,
And
and
then
after that it's just like
gone.
what's left?
Mhm.
Like what purpose do you have
Exactly.
left in this life?
Hmm. That's why it's better to monetize a purpose, like you're saying, like this.
Mhm.
Like this is, it's bigger than just you guys. It's bigger than like captivating an audience and really relating to people and actually
Yeah.
adding value. That's
Mhm.
what I'm saying. That's where things stem from. But getting that quick cash is nothing, bro. You're
Yeah.
gonna feel depressed, and that's
Mhm.
why people kill themselves when they're depressed.
Mm.
$1 billion billionaires kill themselves because luck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And yeah, guys, we didn't start this podcast for us, but we're doing it for you guys. We want to have a positive impact on this world. We want to spread a positive message,
Mm-hmm.
and through that message, you guys also benefit, and so do we.
Yeah.
Because whatever we talk about here, we're learning too. We're no
Yeah.
different than you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
It's a learning curve and experience for all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as you're the horse that actually drinks the water.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Drink the water.
You can.
Back to the quote.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Exactly.
But yeah, like you can be one of us that was scrolling through TikTok for 3 hours, watching this. Oh, I feel motivated.
Mhm.
Scroll. Like on to the next one. Like
Yeah, just don't let that
be
be
that
you.
horse that drinks the water, bro. Be that person that changes.
There was a term for it. I mean, you're probably gonna bleep out the word I'm saying, but mental masturbation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it
We're not
is.
gonna. It's keeping it real, bro.
Oh,
It is.
yeah.
I remember. I saw a TikTok like that.
It's like a placebo effect where you're telling yourself like, okay, I'm gonna do this. You see all these motivational TikToks, and then you turn off your phone, and it's just back to you being a bum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or you just like
Yeah.
it's either you sitting on that idea or constantly making excuses. Like, and I said in one of my videos, like we tend to make perfect excuses to the point where we know that we're lying to ourselves, but when we say it to the outside, they're like, oh yeah, that makes sense. I don't know if you ever had that moment where you're not gonna do something and you say it to someone else like, that makes sense, but deep down you're like, oh, I'm really just procrastinating. I'm really just lying to myself, and that could be a big thing for different people as well. Just perfect excuses. Eliminate those.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, many people say they want to do something,
Mm-hmm.
and then they make something up to why they're not doing it anymore.
Mhm.
Right? And I think that's why, like, when we wanted to start this podcast, I think that's why it took so long,
Mhm.
because we were making those excuses.
Excuses. Yeah.
Right? Oh, we don't have the money. Then we spent 3 bills on things we didn't even need to
Need.
spend.
Mhm.
And I'm just like, why do we spend 3 bills, like 150 each, right?
Mhm.
Why don't we just put that into something positive, like actually starting what we wanted to do in the first place,
Yeah.
Mhm.
right? Right? Like I said, we experienced these things because it already happened to us. That's why
Mhm.
we're telling you guys that you can be a difference maker. You could change, or you could learn from our experiences, you know?
Exactly. And you always think about like sometimes the negative and limiting beliefs can stop you as well. And I feel like, again, seeking perspective from people who already got it, those people that will motivate you, obviously like this, will eliminate those limiting beliefs and actually get you to start making progression.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just gotta stop talking negative to yourself. And if you are talking negative to yourself, eliminate the social media. Just try to, because again, that creates comparison, that creates like a lot of stuff that I won't really get into right now. But
Like how you said, like social media is a highlight reel. No one knows what goes on behind social media. No one knows what goes on behind the closed doors. Who knows what someone's posting on social media is actually true, or what's actually happening in their lives, right? It's like a lot of people actually, bro. That's crazy. I know a lot of people that like, I want to be like that person on social media. Like they compare themselves to someone on social media. They compare to someone. They compare themselves to someone online.
yeah,
But you don't even know.
you don't know them. Yeah,
Right? You don't know the full story, what's happening on the media.
that's true. Go ahead.
Something I just want to touch back onto is the whole 10 seconds of fame. You guys need to understand that.
You know.
Yeah. If you know, you know. You guys need to understand that if you don't make it where you want to make it in life, that's okay. Like, I'm not saying don't strive for being at the top, but if you don't get there, that's fine, because you need to think about how many other blessings you have in your life. I'll give you the biggest example. I don't care how much money someone is willing to offer you guys. None of you, and I swear none of you, will ever trade in just the pair of your eyes, because no amount of money can replace the blessings that you have. For example, your legs, your hands, your fingers, so just, it doesn't matter. I mean, it does matter what situation you're in, but you always have to look on the bright side, because things could be so much worse, man. Like, especially here in the West, we take so many things for granted. Like, we have such third world problems.
Facts.
And
it's crazy.
it's crazy. Like, I cry about waking up in the morning and it's -30 outside and I have to start the car. Like, that's the stuff I complain about. And there's people out there who have to take the bus or train, and then there's people who don't have cars. There's people in third world countries who are worried about how they're going to provide food on the table for their families, how they're going to get clean drinking water. So you need to really reevaluate your life and just appreciate what you have.
Let me comment on that. I know you guys know this. The saying and this verse is, what profits a man if he gains the whole world but loses his own soul, right? And like, for us, I know, like, we're striving to go get numbers here, but we're not gonna sell our soul. We're not gonna lose ourselves.
Never.
We're not gonna lose our soul just for money, just for fame. Nah,
No.
we're gonna do it the right way, and we're gonna do it the proper way. Like losing your soul can mean, like, I lost myself trying to chase something. We're out here trying to chase freedom, not money.
Freedom
Look,
and fulfillment.
someone can be rich, but that doesn't mean they're free. They could still be trapped in the money. You know what I'm saying? You could still be trapped and enslaved by money even though you're rich. Someone can be poor and living on paycheck to paycheck, right? But they could still be content with their lives. There's a huge difference. Don't chase money, chase freedom.
And that's the thing. You have to have a holistic point of view. You can't just chase one thing. Like, even if you look at all the billionaires, obviously they're rich, but if you look at their marriages, why are they always getting divorced? Because they don't focus on the holistic point of view. Like, they don't focus on developing their relationships, their mental health, their fat, like all this other stuff. They don't focus on that kind of stuff. And you have to have a holistic approach. Build all of the aspects. Like, it's not just, okay, get rich and then go off. But but some things is like, you might have to, I call it POP. I've heard it before in a book. It's not me. Procrastinate on purpose. So you have to take certain things that you're putting aside. And then once you do get the time, once you do get the money, then you work on those. Because obviously, that's what money provides. Money provides choices and the time to actually bless people.
Exactly.
Money's not just to buy nice things, nice cars. That's instant gratification, right? So, yeah, that makes sense.
And even man, social media is so toxic. It's so toxic.
It is, man.
Like, when you're going back to the point of you seeing, like, when you were like, oh, I want to be like this person, when you see their lives, like, I think envy is probably
100%.
being envious is probably the worst thing that you can have, because having that envy and being envious will eventually lead to jealousy. And that jealousy will not only kill you from the inside, but it's just wasting your time. And when you have jealousy, eventually you're going to start wishing bad upon someone else. And that's why even in Islam, they say you should never be envious, because it can lead to jealousy.
100%.
Agreed.
And envy and jealousy, bro, those are, I would say, and pride. Those three, bro, those
Killers.
three killers, bro. Killers, man.
And you don't want to you want to make sure that some people have goals to make other people jealous, to cause envy in other, and that's something you want to avoid, because, like, it's not going to bring any fulfillment to you. And
man pleasers.
Imagine
men pleasers.
Yeah, and
sure.
imagine, like, what feeling that brings to somebody else. Like, I've had somebody say they're jealous of me before, and I was like, bro, it hurt me. I was like, bro, don't be jealous, bro. Like, you're in your own situation, you're in your own timing. Just chill. Like, it hurts.
You shouldn't be jealous. You should be inspired.
You should be inspired.
You should look up to people that is above you, so you can. That quote that's saying, work hard until your your idols become your rivals. Work hard until your idols become your rivals.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Don't be jealous of anyone. Don't be envious of everyone, because at the end of the day, we were born we weren't control we oh my goodness, we couldn't control where we were born, what situation we were born in. Everyone has their own situations they have to deal with, have their own inner demons they have to deal with, have their own problems they have to deal with, right? No one starts off as even for even,
Yeah.
right? You're either born in a higher social class or a lower social class. That's how life is. You know, don't be envious of someone, but instead work towards what you want.
Yeah.
Don't be jealous, be inspired. That's the difference.
Yeah. What do they say? They say bloom where you're planted. So don't try to wish that you're somewhere else just because, like you said, if it's a higher class or lower class, bloom there.
Yeah.
And then obviously your people that inspire you will become your rivals. You said.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I saw this on a TikTok or like on Instagram. I don't even remember, on a post, and it was like a goofy post, but it was like in Fortnite, right?
Okay.
When you land, some people are lucky, they get good loot. Some people are unlucky, they get bad loot. But at the end of the day, everyone still strives to win, no matter if you're lucky or unlucky. If you have good loot or bad loot, you're still trying to win. Some people who are unlucky still manage to win,
Yeah.
and some people who get the good loot, they win too. It
Yeah.
all depends on how hard you work, how good you are progressively in your life, and how you take your situations and you alter that situations and make it a positive for you.
Exactly. Yeah, and take it in. Like, for example, I used to be a Fortnite geek.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah. So for anybody who knows Tifu, if you land, some people land with bad loot, but since they develop the skills over time, they can utilize that loot and still win. Just like you said, some people are unlucky, but since you have the self-development, you have the character, you have the drive, boom. Just like all the celebrities or rappers that made it out of horrible situations, it's because they had to, bro. It's because they went through a lot of stuff that actually developed their character. And that's gonna outshine anybody who was lucky or was talented, because as we know, hard work beats talent if talent doesn't work hard, right? So
Facts.
yeah, it's deep.
But yeah, with that as well, if you are lucky in that game, sometimes some people get reluctant. Like, oh, yo, I got the best gun, I got all legendary, right? I could just chill.
Yeah.
But then, some guy who's hungry to get your spot, bro, they're gonna hunt you. They're gonna kill you, man.
Yeah, the moment you're complacent in your life is the moment you lose.
Yeah.
Never be complacent. Never be like be grateful for what you have, but it honestly is very hard to stay content in today's world, especially because of social media. You see how much someone else has, and then it's like a toxic circle.
It is.
Yeah.
It's just you try to be satisfied and stay content, and then you go on social media
Yeah.
and you see someone else's life. You see some Bugatti, Lamborghini,
What's
nice
your Bugatti?
clothes. For the girls out there, a Birkin bag, makeup,
Make
just
MK bag.
MK bag. Like, you see these things, and it's a horrible cycle to break out of. But the moment you're not fully satisfied, but you appreciate what you have, your life will be much better.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't always focus on what you don't have. Rather focus on what
What you
do.
have.
Yeah, exactly.
What you do, yeah.
It's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Yeah, the guys that got deep.
No,
Yeah, everyone's just stuck in their thoughts, right? Like that.
Hmm.
Yeah, bro.
Yo, pause.
What? Whoa!
I just caught it.
Whoa! What? Nah, y'all mad for that.
I'm not gonna repeat that.
No, y'all mad for that. Y'all mad for that. Y'all mad for that. I didn't even.
Dude, this guy's thinking too deep. I didn't even. You should have said anything.
No, it's because he said it, and I'm just looking at him, and he's just staring at me, and I'm like,
What? I just didn't know what else to say.
and
Just pause.
you're on a mad one, bro.
I didn't even say anything. What'd I say? I didn't say anything.
I'm not repeating that line.
Yeah, I'm not.
Dude, you're gonna go back and you'll hear it, bro.
Yeah.
Whoever sees it, comment.
Just bleep that out.
Okay.
Yeah, bleep it out. Bleep that out.
Yeah, bro. Let the people. Yeah.
Oh my.
If you guys can guess what he said, we'll give you $1,000.
No, chill, fam.
2,000. I'll pitch in.
2,000.
Yeah, you're pitching.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
pitch
can
in.
you help me pitching for my tuition? Yeah.
No,
Bro, $2,000. That's like
Okay,
half
yeah.
your someone's tuition, bro. Jeez.
And no, you
What,
guys.
you pay per semester?
Yeah.
Yikes.
Should we even go into that,
No,
bro?
Not right now.
not right now.
Just know the end goal before you dive into it.
Begin with the end in mind.
Yeah.
Be proactive. The 7 habits.
I think we should just talk about one more topic before
Yeah.
we wrap things up.
Yeah. Bro, you're coming in for a second one, for sure.
For sure.
Yeah, bro. Nah, we can go on and on, man, but
Yeah, we
I don't
can.
want to go too long.
Too long, yeah. We'll stop at an hour.
Yeah, 100%.
I lost my train of thought.
Yeah, what were you gonna go into?
Yeah, that's how I felt last time.
I forgot. It was actually really important.
Is our mental health, school?
It had to do in relation to. Oh yeah, school. I know. Here's the thing, guys. I completely understand people who don't have it figured out. You know, especially when it comes to university. Lots of people go to university just because their parents want them to, and I know we talked about that the other day as well. But what we didn't touch into is the fact that it's okay if you don't have your life figured out in
Yeah,
university.
that's very important, actually.
Like if you're in your degree and if you have a rough idea, that's fine. And it's good to stay planned, but it's okay if you don't have it fully figured out, because no one does. If you think even our parents have it figured out, they don't. They don't. Life is like you're constantly learning, and it's okay to not have it figured out. Like I'm turning 20. You're
18.
18.
Yeah, I'm turning 19.
You're turning 19.
Bro, we're actually young.
We're babies.
Yeah,
bro.
like
Wow.
we're young, man. We have our entire life ahead of us.
Yeah.
You know, and that's why I said that life is a marathon. It's not a sprint. And one other thing is, if you do have it figured out, honestly, I'd say lucky ones, because like if you have it figured out, like that's pretty insane. If you do
Again,
luck, if you do have it figured out, don't rub it into the people's faces who don't have it figured out, even if it's indirectly. And I know sometimes you don't mean to do it, but if you have it figured out and you know the person beside you, your friends or whoever it is that you associate with, and they don't have it figured out, don't rub it in their face.
Yeah.
Because it just makes them feel horrible.
Yeah.
It makes them basically question their entire existence.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've honestly made that mistake before. Like me, I have a clear vision, but there's sometimes I'll get into conversations with guys at work, like older guys, and they're like, "Damn, I'm so jealous of you. I wish I had that mindset when I was a kid." And I'm like, like me, I have a warm heart. I'm not a cold type of guy, so it hurts to hear them say that, because what I said kind of like breaks them down a little bit. So just don't do that at all. Don't what you said is just completely facts.
And be humble.
Yeah, be humble
as possible.
Be humble.
And I want to touch on that because one of our club events, like every Friday I go to SCOM, join us at Friday at 3 p.m. Anyways, so there was we did an activity, right? And it was, so basically let's say me and him. So I'm blindfolded, and basically he has to basically talk me throughout this whole obstacle course, right? So if I touch the obstacle course, I have to go back, right? So basically, if you touch it, you go back, but you have to go forward. And there's a competition, right? There's 2 lines.
You touch each other or no?
No. There's 2 separate obstacle courses, right?
Okay.
And then you have to touch the table. Whoever wins a prize.
Yeah.
And my interpretation for that is that in life, some people will mess up. Some people will take their time. Some people will go faster than others. Some people will go slower than others. Some people will hit an obstacle and they're gonna have to go back, touch rock bottom in order to go back to where they want to be, right? And the moral of that story is, like you said, it's okay if you don't have things figured out. I know a lot of people that still don't have life figured out, but they're still working. They're not being lazy. They're not being contempt. They're still trying to figure things out on their own. They're not blaming their circumstances. They're not blaming their situation, but instead, they are trying to get better. They're trying to improve. They're trying to find themselves. They're trying to become successful. Yes. The moment you lay down and complain about your life, what are you doing?
It's over. It's over.
Like, what are you doing, right? I can say for myself, bro, like, my life, like, I've gone through a lot of things. He's gone through a lot of things. He's gone through a lot of things. Look at us. We're trying to build something. Yeah, we're trying to build an empire. We're trying to become successful people. We're not out here complaining about our situation. We're not out here complaining about things in our lives, right? Were we born rich? Were we born in a wealthy family? No. But is that gonna change how we're gonna act? Is that gonna change how we're gonna think or do? Nah, we're gonna do our best. Everything we do to the best of our abilities. Yes, sometimes you've hit rock bottom. Yes, at times you've hit obstacles. But the most important thing is when you fall, you have to get back up. And that's my message, bro.
Exactly. And it builds the most character. And sometimes you won't have the results. You're going to work hours and hours and hours, and you're not going to see any fruit, and you might feel like you don't have it figured out. But you have to embrace those moments because it builds the most character. Because then watch, in hindsight, 2 years down the road, when you do figure it out, you get to say, yeah, man, I was grinding for 3 years. I didn't see any results. I didn't see anything. I didn't even know where I was. But then now you have that story. So you're building your story. Either way, when it's the struggle, just know you're building your story. You're not failing. That story's not ending. You're just building. So,
Yeah, for
bro,
sure.
That was beautiful.
Yeah. So it's a good message, guys. You know, we really hope what we say resonates with you and you learn something from this. Because like I said earlier as well, we're all learning as well. You guys have hit rock bottom before. Trust me, I'm pretty sure all three of us have hit rock bottom before.
Yup.
We have. We all have.
Bro, if you want more episodes of this, bro, trust. We explain everything.
We've all hit rock bottom before, but what shows your true character is how you get back up from those moments.
exactly.
That'll define who you are as a person. If you stay down, I'm sorry, but your life is over. You're not going to get anywhere.
Like I say, life is just like a huge test. Life is testing you all the time. You just gotta it's a competition, bro. Every day is a competition. You gotta destroy that day. Literally, curb stomp the day. Every day. It's just curb.
What's that? Your horse interpretation?
No. You take the day, you put its head on a curb, and you crush it.
Stomp it, yeah.
Every day, bro.
Respect that.
Yeah, it's kind of graphic, but
No, I respect that. Yeah.
you have to destroy it.
Some people like graphic things, bro. They need to
guess.
visualize things,
I
you know?
guess.
It's like hitting a home run. You need to hit a home run,
There you go.
baseball.
That's
Or you need to dunk it.
And break the rim.
Or win the NBA Finals.
And break the rim.
Or choke the NBA Finals.
And break the rim.
Or
so
score,
funny.
or score a
Like I said.
goal in soccer.
Yeah, win the World Cup, bro.
Or win in WrestleMania.
WrestleMania, what's that?
Wrestling.
WWE.
WWE.
Yo, can you someone clip that right now? Someone clip.
WrestleMania. I know WWE.
Yeah,
but WrestleMania.
It's like the biggest wrestling event.
Like proper wrestling or TV
No,
wrestling?
promise. WWE. You think it's proper wrestling?
It's just entertainment.
Yeah.
It's all scripted, but
Yeah, no. I could do that. I'd be a pro WWE player. Wait.
Player.
Wrestling.
or being like Tiger Woods, making that amazing
Okay,
shot.
fam, we get it, bro. We get it.
and break the rim.
Or being like Ninja and winning a Fortnite tournament.
And break the
Why do we talk about Fortnite so much?
Or
Used to be Fortnite kids.
or
Oh,
winning a
me,
COD
anyways.
tournament.
Oh,
P
yeah.
Gaming.
P
P
Gaming.
Gaming.
Shout out P
Shout
Gaming.
out P Gaming.
Yeah, bro, we got you, bro. We got you. You're gonna come on too, fam. Don't worry.
P Gaming.
Yeah. So also one of our guys.
Really?
Yeah.
He's gonna hop on.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what's up.
Bro, I'm telling you, man. No, you guys are in for treats, bro. I'm telling you that right now. You think this guy was good? Bro, he's gonna come back for another one. Yeah, that's it.
20 more.
Yes, sir. No, but yeah, anyways, yeah. Subscribe to his YouTube channel. Link down in the description box down below. You know, give him a... bro.
Show him
you can tell-
support. Show him love.
Yeah, man.
Check
like,
out his beats. They're honestly insane.
Yeah, bro.
I was just telling him earlier as well. Like I saved his beat. That I swear that was actually
Thank
so
you,
good.
bro. Thank you.
Yeah.
It was insane.
Yeah, any rappers, bro? Hit my line. Yeah.
Yeah, hit him up. Hit him up.
Oh, yo, yeah, bro. YYC rappers, man.
YYC rappers.
Yeah.
Hit him up.
Yo, you got beats for you, man.
I got beats.
I got studios too. Tap in.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I know a few YYC rappers here. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now you glowing, bro.
No worries.
Also drink intro. Just plug everything right now.
Shameless plug.
But yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, we should
we
wrap
really
it up.
appreciate the support. Oh, shout out to everyone who messaged us and was showing tons of support. Honestly,
Yeah,
like
thank you, man.
it warms our hearts, man.
does,
Honestly,
bro.
the amount of support I've gotten from some of you guys, to be honest, I didn't expect any of it,
Yeah.
and it motivates us more to keep posting and keep giving you guys content.
Bro, we've only posted two.
Yeah,
two
we've only
videos, literally.
posted
two videos.
Two
man.
videos, and the amount of support we've got is just unreal, man.
That makes you smile, bro.
Yeah, I
That
love
makes
you
smile,
guys.
yeah.
Love you. I can't make a heart, but love you guys. I
You
think.
know.
You can. That's easy.
Yeah, do you guys know how to do like?
No.
Yeah, it's
stop.
just. Yo. Do it, do it, bro.
No.
Come on, cuzzy.
Yeah,
Yes, sir. Yeah, bro. Let's wrap it up, man. Yeah, but thank you all for watching today. Hope
you
you all
guys.
stayed.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, man.
Of course.
And with that being said, easy out, my people.
Peace.
Easy.